There's this thing that happens most every summer where at a certain point I realize I'm kind of wearing the same clothes every day, basically as a survival tactic because hot. And then I get to thinking, I have this gorgeous closet full of 99% vintage and thrifted clothing. Why am I not wearing it? And thus enters the biannual closet cleanout. A lot of the stuff in my closet I've had for long time, and I have a very sentimental attachment to them. And maybe it's time to open my heart and accept new goodness while letting go of tried and true goodness. It's kind of a mantra that I am practicing right now. There's more goodness coming to me, so it's okay for me to open my hands and let things go. I know it's just clothes, but is it? It's always that deep. So let's declutter this closet. Let's just get into it. By the way, I'm Kathleen. If you're new here, I make videos about creativity, personal style, illustration, all with the purpose of personal self-expression. Welcome. This is going to be a long video, and it's going to be a lot of me talking and struggling. So if you need something to do while you're washing the dishes or struggling yourself in some way, this might be a good one to watch. Oh, second thing. Okay, there's two more things. Second thing, BOOKWORM tees are now live. KathleenIllustrated.co. I made, it's wrinkly, sorry, this applique patch out of vintage fabric. It says BOOKWORM, and then got them locally screen printed here in Ohio. And you can snag one for yourself if you're also a designated bookworm. And if you don't like t-shirts, or if you don't like the colors, or whatever, I also have a digital pattern if you would like to make the applique yourself. Maybe throw it on a tote bag. Wouldn't that be cute? Your library book bag? Check it out if you're interested. No pressure. And last thing, thank you so much for the love and care you shared in last week's video where I was talking about our dog Kashi's health declining. He's still here, and I've been giving him so many scritchies as you have requested. If God's really heard my prayers recently too. I found one of those children's chariots that you put on the back of a bike. So we've been going on a lot of chariot rides. He loves it. Okay, time to toil. Thank you. It is approximately 9 p.m. on the Monday evening after a week off of work. First Monday back, so I can't make any promises for the state of my brain right now. It's feeling a little mushy. My form is going to be rare, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Welcome to my closet. This is how we're gonna do this. First things first, we're gonna go category by category. Button-up shirts, long skirts, dresses, and we're gonna pop them up here. And from here, there's a couple different ways that we're gonna categorize. One, I'm gonna pull off the things immediately that I am obsessed with. We're gonna make that part easy for us. We're gonna just plop them back in the closet. Next, we're gonna look for any areas that are feeling a little matchy-matchy, little samey-samey. For example, why do I have 8 black button-up shirts? We'll explore this. Part of my psyche. We'll go through said 8 black button-up shirts, and hopefully we'll only pick my favorite 3, and the rest can move on. Next, I'm anticipating 2 more categories. 1, items that I feel sentimental about, and I need your help to put them to rest. I need to do a bit of a eulogy for these pieces, I think. I need someone else to share my grief. I need to be witnessed, and then I think I can say night-night to those sentimental pieces. And another category is, would I like this piece more if I painted or drew all over it or made like an applique patch and put it on it? There are some things that are just so basic in my closet that I'm like, this is not exciting. This isn't setting off any dopamine receptors, but I still like it enough to put paint or ink or fabric on it to potentially make it really cool. There's gonna be my upcycle, my DIY items. And we'll see what we're left with. I really feel like I'm in a period of change in my life, of growth, a bit of trial by fire, and I'm ready for some freshness. I know I have a bunch of really cool pieces, so this might be a little hard, and none of this stuff is going in the trash. I do my best to try and find a direct home for pieces, a friend who might want it. Sometimes I get my pieces in the hands of like vintage shop owners so that they can help be the conduit to find a new home. Sometimes I sell on Depop, but honestly, I don't know if I have the energy for that, to be very frank. But just so you know, nothing's going in the trash. Worst case scenario, it goes to the thrift store. Let's get it on. I'm gonna start with something exciting. Dresses. Doop, 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 doop. First thing we're noticing about the dress selection, like half of them are black. A black dress, kind of one of my favorite things to wear, so this makes sense. But do we need them all? And do we need all of the colored ones as well? As far as obsessions go, I wouldn't say that I have a whole ton of those. Yeah, I'd be bummed, like if my house burned down and I lost all my stuff, but it's not really the most important thing, right? Here's an obsession. Vintage puff sleeve, drop waist, handkerchief mermaid hem, prom dress. I love her. She'll stay forever. Boom. And the second obsession is something that I just got as a very, very, very belated birthday gift. Oh, isn't she cute? I feel like a combination of a swashbuckler, a rodeo clown, a court jester. This is from Fashion Brand Company. It's incredibly comfortable, and it's a freaking romper. Those are shorts, babe. She stays. Next, let's look at my floaty nightgowns. slips. I feel like most of the slips will stay because they're great for layering. And I don't really have much repeat in the way of colors, so I feel good about that. We got her black, red, with a little satiny swooshy hem, and white, one of my all-time great thrift finds. The most beautiful Dior nightgown. I love this thing and I'm always too scared to wear it because I feel like I'm gonna get stains on it. I guess you would consider this an obsession too. We're keeping all of these girls. Now, let's talk about these floaty nighties. I think these have survived 3 previous closet cleanouts because I see the potential. Unfortunately, I do see the potential in almost all things, except for people. Listen, I'm a Scorpio. I don't see potential, I just see the truth. Like, how beautiful is this? It's basically floor length, ankle length. Yeah, I never wear it. Okay, let me compare this to the cream one, and we will only keep one if we're gonna keep any. This I swear. But this one has such a cool little V yoke and puffy sleeves. I'll be honest though, the blue one calls to me more. Oh, I don't know. I gotta try something. I would wear this. Some sort of like wide leg pant. Got these shorts. Yeah, I think she can go. That's huge. I found this using one of my favorite hacks for shopping on ThredUp, which is hunting through the unbranded section and then filtering by detail. So I think I did like ruffle, maybe unbranded ruffle, and there just happened to be a beautiful vintage nightgown on there for like $11. You're welcome. You will go somewhere and you will be loved, but it is just not here. Goodbye. Let's try the blue on now that I'm feeling a little feisty. Maybe it'll be easier to say goodbye. I unfortunately do think I want to keep this. We got rid of 50% of our floaty nighties, okay? That's good. That's good. Next floaty guy is a piece of art. This is from Eliza Faulkner. It's just a pink tulle, beautiful dress. I got it off the Real, I think. And I love it in theory, but in fit, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be like this big floaty, beautiful moment, but I kind of want to like pin some shape into it. Ooh. Wait, that's kind of fire. Okay. Shit. She stays. This one's really sad. I literally just painted this for a video where I painted a dress to match a painting at my local art museum, which by the way is now free if you're under 25. Columbus Museum of Art. Go check it out. Anyways, it really matches the painting. The more I've worn it, the more I've realized it feels really like tropical-y and summery to me, which obviously, like, you could probably tell that just by looking at it. But that color palette just isn't something that I often reach for to wear just in normal life. So my thoughts are either I continue to paint on it and adjust it to better fit my desires, or I sell it and donate the proceeds. I'm not sure, but I do know for sure that it's a big question mark in my head right now. We're gonna put it with the blue. These are question marks. Okay, let's talk about t-shirt dresses. Got a couple of them, and they're not actually dresses, they're just literally t-shirts that I wear. Dresses, and they will all be staying. Big Hanes Beefy Tee. I believe this is a big and tall. Oh, sorry. The brand is Pro 5 specifically. And whenever I see this dress, I think of the YouTube comment I got one time when I wore this dress of a lady saying, "Come on, you can do better than that." And it makes me laugh. It makes me love this dress even more. And I've got my 2 custom marble tees from my Fonwy. Literal treasure. I do desire to adjust the necklines of both of these. I don't love the blanks that these are printed on. They tend to stretch out and they're kind of like long and skinny instead of wide and boxy. So there's a chance for an upcycle here where maybe I'd change out the neckline, something, but they will be staying. Not me telling a story with literally every single item in my closet. We're still in the first section. Let's hurry up. Let's talk about both of these dresses. I just love a watercolor texture. It's just, I think it's too tight and I don't think I'm gonna wear it. So on it goes. This one barely survived my last closet clean out. It's so cool. She's definitely 90s or early 2000s. The brand is The Attic USA. It's got these awesome dragons on it and this really cool like grayish color. Let's try it on real quick. I think this is what happened last time I tried it on and then I changed my mind and decided to keep it. It is just so tight. I'm not gonna wear it. She goes. Let's go quickly through the rest of these. Keep the cutest maxi length wool rich little apron dress. Keep. Similar vibes, but black. Look at these cute little straps. Keep. I love this thing. It's like a little business suit culotte jumper. I thrifted this when I lived in San Francisco. It's the brand Cope Copine, which I think is really expensive. And I obviously love this, but I don't know if it fits anymore. If it doesn't, that's okay, but I hope it does, because I really liked it. I'm being smooshed. That is quite sad. I mean, it fits everywhere else except literally right here. Well, she goes. Keeping this. I just got it. Thrifted it. It's like a little see-through layer with rhinestones on it. And I'm going to get rid of this. Can you even see what this is? Honestly, I love this. It's just like a rhinestone net layer that I wore, I think, literally underneath this t-shirt dress so that the sleeves were poking out and the long skirt was poking out the bottom. Unfortunately, it got huge huge holes in it the first time I wore it. I could stick my head through this hole. I don't think that's gonna fly. She either goes or I cut it up and keep this netting as scrap fabric because it's really cool. This PMO bad because I love it. It's a rare vintage dress that actually fits me up top and I never wear it. How cute. Keep. And I must wear. I simply must. A couple more slips slipped through the cracks, so we keep those. This is more of a wintry dress, but I love it. I absolutely love it. We keep it. These are kind of the exact same dress, but I love them both. Keep. Winter. I think this was in my very first closet clean out ever, and I actually got rid of it. I listed it on Depop. Somebody bought it, and then I think they canceled the order or they never paid or something, so I've just had it since. I think it can go. I really do. I just thrifted her. She's so cute. Little cotton beachy dress. All right, we've got some heavy hitters left. Event dress, poofy sleeves, see-through. Are you getting the picture that I love a little transparent layer? I do. Another more eventish dress. Keep. I need to be real with myself. Does this dress fit me? I brought it home all the way from Austria. It took up so much space in my suitcase. Let's try her. Classic bountiful bosom situation. She needs a new home. It's true. Okay, then we just have event stuff left. And we got rid of 7 dresses so far. That was a tough one. That was a tough one to start with because dresses are special, obviously. And what comes after dresses? I was hoping you would tell me. Do we switch it up and do blazers, or do we stay kind of the same and do skirts? She's so but. Let's do blazers. Boop, 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 boop. Any hiding down here? Yes. Naughty dog. I'm noticing something funny about the blazers. Basically, I have like 2 of each. I've got 2 tuxedo-esque jackets. I've got 2 black and white stripes. I've got 2 almost identical silk button-up jacket things, and 3 check/houndstooth 90s business wear moments. Hey, I know what I like. Oh, also this. Similar to the 90s business wear moment, but also not. Have I mentioned, I mean, I'm sure you know this if you watch my videos, but I think 98 to 99% of all of my closet is thrifted or secondhand. So if you're like, wow, she has a lot of stuff and a lot of it's really weird, it's because I dig through the trash to find it. Okay, let's talk about these tuxedo jackets. First, listen, they're slightly different. One has some cool pins on it, but it's like this half tuxedo jacket with tails, which is so cool. I know for sure I'm keeping this one. It's a classic staple in my wardrobe. The question is, am I keeping the newcomer? Which is very similar, but see-through sleeves. It's a little more feminine. You got some satin on the lapel. These kind of dramatic cuffs. Trying it on with a giant t-shirt underneath is probably not the best idea. I think this can go. Some other Divalicious is gonna love her. Boom, this is what I'm talking about. Getting rid of the duplicates, just keeping the cream of the crop. This is a good jacket. It feels very fancy. Made in the USA. Has someone's name in it. Nick. Somebody. Thank you, Nick. 2 stripies. I think I already know what's gonna happen here too. I knew this when I got this jacket, but I wished it were longer. If it were calf length, I'd keep her forever. But as she is not, she will move on, and this one will stay. Perfect. I used to wear these so much. These were business casual staples for me when I worked in the office. Both 100% silk. One is shiny, one is like flat, raw silk. And I never wear either anymore. What's up with that? I mean, either way, I'm not getting rid of either of them because silk is such good DIY material, but I don't think I need to keep both in my closet. Okay. I know this is going to be one hell of a video lengthwise, so if you're still here, I hope you have hydration. Perhaps a snack, perhaps a craft. Hey, but why the sleeve so short? Who decided that? I really don't like having articles of clothing that only work when I like roll up the sleeve or adjust it somehow. I just want it to fit. So I throw it on and have it fit. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's easy. This can go. This will be added to the DIY pile. These have both also survived mini closet cleanouts because they're different. This one I feel sentimental about, I'll be honest. This is one of the very first things I thrifted when I was like really getting into thrifting and putting together outfits and sharing them on the internet back in, I don't know, 2018. I remember finding this at the thrift store, and honestly, I still really like it. The fit is good, and I always love these golden marigold lining pieces peeking through. Actually though, am I crazy or am I ready to let her go? Yeah, I like this one more. Whoa, that's big. Thank you for being so good to me, jacket. Now let's put you in the ground. This is a newer find, and I'm obsessed with how it fits. Big shoulders, little waist, very cool. I mean, this one's a statement. I feel like a poisonous dart frog when I wear this. I also really like the fit of this, just wearing it kind of almost like a blouse with just the tops buttoned and like some big pants and ballet flats. This makes me feel medieval and like I'm in an 80s office cubicle at the same time, which is this strange Venn diagram that I live right in the middle of. I do kind of want to take the sleeves off, just make it like a little vest. DIY opportunity? Interesting. We'll add it to the DIY pile. pile. Okay, that's blazers, babe. We got rid of 3. And we kept 5. Not quite 50%. Still good. Do you like that palette cleanser of the blazers? Because we're about to get into something a little raunchy, scary Terry, Tory. Skirts. I feel similarly about skirts that I feel about dresses, which is I like them a lot, specifically long skirts. This is gonna be a battle. Let's see what patterns we notice. This is painting a picture for me, and I don't think I like it very much. There's 26, at least 26 skirts on this rack right now. 26? How did I get to this? Some patterns I've noticed. A lot of black maxi skirts. Who would have thought? But also we've got linen animal print and silky animal print. Do I need them both? They're both pretty good, I will say. I love the handkerchief hem on this one. I honestly really love this one too, and it's a bummer because when I washed it, it's doing that thing now that instead of just hanging straight down, it's like going in and then poofing out at the bottom. It doesn't have to do that, but that's okay. Onwards. Next, how many lacy skirts do I need? I've got a brown one. It's pretty. I like it. And I got a black one. I like that too. Okay, this is a case where we might be keeping both, but I have a bunch of other black ones that we can compare this to. This has a bunch of different textures in it. It's verified vintage, which I like. Okay, do we want the multi-textural option or an almost ballerina-esque option or a cargo skirt? That's pretty cool. Or a basic stretchy A-line or a crinkle cut basic stretchy A-line. Do you think I have a problem? There's no way I need 5 skirts that are the exact same length but slightly different textures. There's no way. Why does this feel life or death for me right now? I know I wear this one a lot. Crinkle cut. I know I wear this one a lot. Multimedia. I don't wear this one a lot. Ballerina. Ballerina can go. Easy. Let's come back to this once we've looked at all of the other skirts. Love big white bubble skirt. You stay. Staying. Stretchy black skirt can go. Similar silhouettes. One I wear a lot. One I don't. Infamous giant vintage necktie skirt that isn't actually neckties, but it just looks like neckties. You can stay. Classic pleated skirt, you can stay. Since I kept a gray plaid skirt, I think I can get rid of purple plaid skirt. Easy. Now riddle me this. Do I need 2 different pleated mini skirts? No. And guess what? One of these is shorts. So that's the one we will be keeping. Goodbye, you were so cute. Another situation of why do I have 2 of almost exactly the exact same thing, but they're different. Both vintage, Fiesta, Rodeo Clown, fun stuff. Beautiful pure silk. Also got it in Austria and should wear it more often. Fun. Unfortunately also fun. I think I do have to keep both of these. I just wish one of them was a slightly different color. I'll survive. 3 creams of very different flavors. This one I like to wear as like a little layer over pants or other skirts. Fun. Very Marie Antoinette, you know, like this. Gosh, if I didn't have so much layering in my personal style, this would be so much easier. Incredible. Combination of textures. Embroidered cotton. Tulle. So are you seeing how I can't really get rid of either of these? They're awesome together. And then we have this beauty, which is so classic and dainty. It's like champagne plissé when I want to look like an ionic column, which is often. So I think I do unfortunately have to keep 3 creams of very different flavors and textures. Compared to my black skirts, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, that's a heavy hanger. So much frill, so little time. Another classic, 2 men's button-up shirts that can in fact be worn as a skirt. Wanna bet? Wanna freaking bet? And guess what? It can also be worn as a dress. I'm keeping them. Oh, sorry. I forgot I have another very classy cream-colored champagne skirt. This is very much like a bridal skirt that was part of a set. I did get this champagne-y skirt with the plan of painting on it or drawing on it somehow because it did have some staining at the bottom, like some oil staining. So I guess technically this should be in my DIY pile. I'm bargaining with a terrorist right now. The terrorist is me. Okay, I can do hard things, and the hard thing is trying on pants now. But before we do that, I do have one more skirt. Look how gorgeous. Beaded. I love this hem. However, it's a length that I don't like, and I don't think I'll ever wear it. Not me trying to figure out how I can cut this into a shirt. No. Let's keep going strong with the pants, starting with these ones. In theory, I've always loved them. They've got these cool knots going down the side. They're just not big enough, like wide enough. They don't have enough of this. So they can go. Creamy, silk, pinstripe. Need I say more? They're perfect. I did need to say that. I'm reckoning with something. Do I want to make big pant decisions when 1, I just ate a whole bowl of BB Bop, and 2, I'm very much on my period and feeling expanded at the moment? Do I want to put myself through this? I'll start, and then once I decide I want to stop, I'll stop. How about that? Okay, these pants are so cool. They're having a hard time closing right now, which is fine, but they have this little fringe down the side, both sides. However, they've got this weird like taper leg, and that's really just not a silhouette that I've ever wear. So as much as I love the fringe, man, these pants are cool. Why does the silhouette have to be like that? I think it's time for them to go. Okay, that's big. I've had these for a long time. I'm gonna pause on the pants for now. Not the best time to be trying on fitted pants. And that's real and that's fine. So let's talk about suits instead before we totally move on from pants. I had to. Are these the giant clown pants I made out of thrifted curtains? Yeah, they are. And they are completely see-through. Moving on, I'm honestly surprised by the relatively small amount of suitage we're seeing right now. I am the first to admit I'm a super fan of the two-piece set section at the thrift store. I've already admitted to loving the 80s office cubicle fantasy. I don't know where all my two-piece sets went. I must have just been slowly filtering them out over the last couple of years. This little linen set that I bleached so long ago on the channel. Oh my gosh, if you remember that, you're a real one. It stays. I do wish the pants were wider legged. That's kind of my critique for most of my pants that I have these days, because they're just kind of classic pant width. Do we add a new panel into the side of them? That could be funky and fresh and new. But for now it stays, obviously. Love my little black jumpsuit. You stay. Big Bud Press boiler suit. This is like a historical artifact. I don't really want to wear it, and I don't really want to sell it. What do I do with you? I want it out of my closet, that's for sure. Maybe it'll go in my fall winter stuff, since it is long sleeve, long pants. It is July. Let's do that. Love this little matching set. These culottes go crazy. Look at these things. Yup. My very favorite two-piece set I think I've ever found. Polka dots. Now this one is, I think, gonna go. It is just so desperately polyester that I never want to wear it. Goodbye. That was relatively painless. Is this right? I feel like, wasn't this entire space filled and now it's just this? I mean, this is the pile of stuff that's moving on, so I guess it makes sense. Blah. Okay, tomorrow we'll tackle a secret shame rack that you can't even see half of down here, and all the stuff on the shelves. Wow, I'm feeling good. So I guess I'll see you in the morning. Pew. Now would be a good time to pause, go to the bathroom, get some water, have a snack. I'll see you in the morning. Guys, be honest. Were the vibes rancid last night? I don't remember. I try not to film at night because I feel I get a little unravel-y. Anyways, how's your morning been going? Or your day, or whatever you're doing. My morning's going great. I've been listening to a video essay called America, Propaganda, and the Illusion of Soft Power. It's almost 3 hours long. And I've been playing rhythm, heaven, groove. That's just the kind of girl I am, I guess. How can one girl hold so many multitudes? Let's talk about tops, huh? Get out of the way. Purely by virtue of how I have this closet organized, I am not often reaching down here to get a shirt. So that means a couple of things are going to happen. Either I'm going to be rediscovering things that I haven't seen in a while and getting excited about them, or hopefully I find things in here that I'm like, why does this exist? It should go. Probably a little bit of both is going to happen. Before we do any categorizing or sorting, I'm just going to pull out the things I'm obsessed with and pull them out of the running. Starting with kind of the tank top of the summer. This little vintage deadstock Bill Blass Milkmaid moment. This had the tags on it still when I got it from the thrift store. Look at those details. What is this tie for? It's precious. Similarly, classic eyelet tank top. Been wearing this a lot this summer. Potentially the best thing I've ever made. My Jester scrap blouse. My little black jersey that I love oh so much. Rapid fire of other shirts I'm obsessed with. Boom. It'll become clear that I love this silhouette of like a high neck tank top with little cap sleeves like that. Ooh. Even better if it's a plissé texture like that. Like that. Love, love, love. Honestly, I could survive with just the shirts that I've set apart right now. So why do I have probably 50 more? Don't answer that. Love. Boom, 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 boom. That's them. 16 shirts that I'm loving. So what are the rest you gotta say for yourselves, huh? Let's go category by category. We're gonna start with button-up shirts. 16 button-up shirts. Are you sure? Okay, let's start with the white ones. 3, puffy sleeve. Love this one. One that I spray painted on. I love this one mostly to be used as like a swim cover-up. So I should put this in my swim bag. Goodbye. Silky, crepey, really nice. I don't really choose to wear it. Add it to my stash for a future clothing drop of some sort. And puffy sleeve can stay. Wow, I feel powerful right now. Purple. I don't even like wearing purple that much, but I do love how this shirt fits, so definitely keeping this one. Every time I wear this one, I'm never totally happy with the fit on me. Love the idea of a pinstripe. We're gonna add this to the DIY stash because it's cotton and it could be painted upon. Goodbye. Boom. The nostalgia's about to hit. Okay. Multicolored magenta-y orangey. I love this color palette, which is why I have 3 shirts of it. This is a vintage White Stag x Speedo collab. It's so cool. It's just a little too small. and it always has been. So this will go to someone else. I think I got rid of that in a previous clean out, so I'm not sure why it's still in my closet. This is 100% silk. It's fluorescent orange. I love this. This used to be one of my most worn objects, most beloved shirts. This is dangerous, but I am gonna try it on because I have a feeling it's gonna be too tight in the chest, and that will help me make my decision. But what if it's so cute? Okay, it does fit fine, unfortunately. I don't think I need it. It's not turning me on in any appreciable way. Goodbye. Another San Francisco classic that I used to love to wear over a graphic tee, and maybe I still do. And what if it's just the easiest bit too tight up here now? I just love a freaking tuxedo ruffle. Is that what that's called? It's okay. I'll survive. Wow, that's big. Goodbye. This is a favorite. Giant brown mesh button up. Yeah, this is going scarily well so far. I'm kind of nervous. This one's interesting. I love the checkerboard. I love the neutral palette. I just never reach for it. And I think it's because it has little short sleeves. Yeah, so cool. Not for me anymore. Who am I right now? This is incredible. There's a part of me that's struggling, especially with getting rid of things that are from a certain period of my time, like the stuff that I found in San Francisco, and I can so vividly remember finding them. I love that part of my life. I miss it, to be honest. I daydream about it. So when I get rid of physical objects that remind me of it, it kind of feels like, well, if I get rid of everything, is it still going to be a part of my life, part of my history? Yes, obviously it will. I feel similarly about getting rid of like childhood things. I'm like, well, if I get rid of it, do I have a childhood anymore? And what type of attachment theory is that? I love a brown and black combo. I think I'm going to keep it. Got this specifically just to wear as a layer. You know, I love a puffy sleeve and a transparency moment. Turns out it's so itchy. So it will be going. We just have my black ones left, and it turns out I love all of them. And I thought maybe, just maybe, this little lacy guy would be the one I get rid of. It's so cute. Mother of pearl buttons? Sorry, can't help you with this one. So that means we started with 16 button-up shirts, and we ended with 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. From double digits to single, I will take that in a heartbeat. Let's do vest type objects next. I think I need 7 black vests. Yeah, me neither. 2 black leather motorcycle-esque vests. This one, kind of boxy, square. I like the little hook and eye closure type thing we got going on. Or I've got, this isn't really me, I don't think. It's so cute, and I think I was more excited about it because it's just rare to find such a cute leather vest at the thrift store, but I prefer the other one. Ooh, someone's gonna be excited to get that. I just know it. Vegetable vest. Another thing I think I was mostly just excited to find. But honestly, she's silly and she's goofy, but not really something I reach for. She will go. I pinned darts into this, which means I can just unpin them and someone can enjoy her in all of her glory. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't count yet. 1, 2, 3, 9. 9 vests we're starting with total. Incredibly similar. I got this one in Japan. I feel pretty strongly about it. But look at this weird hardware. I mean, it's pretty cool. I feel like a Kingdom Hearts character. I don't think I need it though. That's kind of crazy. Let's get even crazier. Do I need the one I got in Japan too? Yeah. You don't belong here. Giant denim vest. We love. Remember her. We added all of these beautiful mismatched buttons. Is it missing one? My handiwork was not so handy. However, I tend not to wear it. 1, because of all of the buttons that I have to unbutton. But 2, it's pretty fitted. And honestly, a lot of times I'm not reaching for a fitted top or a fitted bottom, if we're honest. So let's try this on to remind myself, is it actually uncomfortable? Do I just need to grow up? It's really nice. It's wool. Oh yeah. It's not even that tight. Oh, very good. Very good. All right, we started with 9 vests, and now we have 1, 2, 4, 5 counting the Japan vest. Wow, that's really good. Okay, and also I forgot 2 button-up shirts. They hid from me. I think I like them both, but we'll see. Why am I not excited about this? Buttoned up, it's good. Okay, that was why. This one, I did commit a thrifting sin where I got more excited because it was like a designer brand at the thrift store and less because I really like the shirt. I do really like the shirt, but it is a little small for me. Sleeves fit, they're nice and long and cool. It's just very tight. Like kind of hot in its tightness, but I definitely can't button these. Is that okay? Is that how it's supposed to be? You wouldn't believe the amount of footage I've cut out of me just standing here going. If this was not Dolce & Gabbana, I would not keep this. So I will not keep this. This one's gonna be tough. We're gonna do kind of just generic blouse. I got a lot of those. Let's do what I would consider to be fancy blouses first. Of this type, we have 1, 2, 19. Why? Let's search for duplicates. I've got a little tiny shruggy bolero in black lace and a little tiny shruggy bolero in white cotton. Love the black lace one. Wear it a lot. White cotton, not so much. But maybe I should. I think this needs to go in probation. I need to wear it like this week And if not, I will add it to my DIY fodder pile to be painted upon or drawn upon or embroidered upon or something. Another duplicate, not really, but kind of in silhouette. 2 corset-y style tops. I like this one because it's adjustable, but I don't find myself wearing it that often because it's like metallic gold thread. It's not something I find myself reaching for very often, but I love pretty much everything else about it. The fit. How could I make this more me? Could I dye the thread perhaps? I don't know, but I do know I don't wear this. Goodbye. Little sexy cowl neck velvet tank top. I don't think I've actually ever styled this. It's one of my favorite silhouettes, so I'm not sure why. It's really cool. I should wear this. Same thing, written in different fonts. This is just so silly. It's a little rosettes. It is silk. Do you think I could turn this into like a tank top? Because I think this is really cute. This stuff, not so much. Let's put it in the mend pile. See if we can flip her. Ooh, this one I really love in theory. It's like a little wrap, also silk. Very pale, watery gingham, but never end up wearing it. And why is that? Maybe it's the wrap of it all. It's really cute. I don't think I need it. This length of shirt, PMO big time. Couldn't tell you why. Hope someone enjoys this beautiful silk blouse. Another silk wrap shirt that I actually think I like a lot more. Probably because it has shoulder pads, if we're honest. Yeah. Oh yeah. With some like leathery pants or shorts. This shirt is everything I love. It's a little fitted bodice, little cap sleeve. So why don't I ever wear it? Riddle me that. It was a skirt set with a blazer and I got rid of the blazer and the skirt. I mean, maybe it's because it's a little tight up in the top? I don't know. I'm scared. Yeah, I think it just doesn't fit me very good, which is super sad. Just look at all these cool details. These triangles, the butter yellow. It's really good. It's really good. Oh well, it's Christian Lacroix. Hope someone really likes that. I love this shirt so much. Silk, cobalt, puffy shoulder pads. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be tight up top. I hope it's not, but I think it might be. Honestly, kind of stunning just with the little top guy done. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. I think it's too tight. And I'm feeling normal about it. That's cute though. No. I'm making room for more goodness to enter my life, lest we forget. This is actually good timing because I have to go to therapy. I wonder what we're going to talk about. Maybe how annoying it is to have freaking huge, luscious boobs. I've been spending a lot of time in this 6 square feet of my house. I think we need to take a little nature break. Come with me. Let's go see what kind of critters we can find. Oh my gosh, it is steamy out here. The creek looks like chocolate milk. Don't mind if I do. Would you like a bloob? Easy. We've got Greek yogurt, a flax and chia and coconut mix, and a metric ton of bloobs. Have you nourished yourself today? Watered yourself? While I've been toiling in this multi-day delirium-inducing closet clean out, I've been craving lots of snacks because I find that it helps me stay focused if I'm snacking on a little something. But the goal is to focus on a snack that will keep me fueled and my brain happy while I'm occupied with an arguably excruciatingly boring task at times. Luckily, I've been working with a registered dietitian through Nourish, who is the sponsor of today's video. Thank you, Nourish. The real crux of my nutritional needs these days is that I recently decided to lean more into plant-based eating. I'm still figuring out where I exist on the spectrum of totally vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian. I've been pescatarian for like 8 years now. And what I do know is that I gotta make sure specific vitamins are taken care of and things like protein. So I took a super quick quiz and I was matched with a registered dietitian in under 5 minutes, who I then met less than 24 hours later. It was also fast. It's also super simple to check if your insurance will cover Nourish during the quiz, and I think this is the coolest part. 94% of Nourish patients pay $0 out of pocket. With the Nourish guarantee, there's no surprise billing. Your appointment will never cost more than the initial estimate, which is a huge relief. Just to get a baseline, or if there are specific things you're curious about, your RD can order labs for you, and it's included with your membership, and then walk you through the results. Really enjoyed talking with my registered dietitian, Tiffany. We happen to live in the same city, so she's been awesome about recommending specific restaurants around town that align with my dietary desires. So whether you just want to sharpen your skills for fueling your body, or you maybe have specific health needs that you know you need to factor into your nourishment, I've honestly really enjoyed my time with Nourish so far. So if you'd like to look into it for yourself, if you're curious, check out the link down below. Book your appointment in under 5 minutes. Thank you, Nourish. Let's finish our snack and get back in that closet. You guys ever have these little frickers? Off-brand probiotic soda from Aldi. These little guys get me through the day. Whoa, where were we? Blouses. We've got a collection of what I like to call mother of the bride or mother of the groom blouses. Fancy. These have almost the exact same silhouette. Do I need both? You know it's a crazy shirt when it has a zipper going up the back. Zip. I do love how the neckline kind of sits off of my shoulder. It feels very fantasy, a little anime. For being such a sculptural piece, it's so comfortable, very stretchy. Or I feel like an anime villain when I wear this. Keep in mind it's the one that I look like Sephiroth in, I think. Goodbye. It's kind of cool. It feels historical with this weird neckline and the, what would you call this? Not brocade, just embroidery, beaded embroidery, and the covered buttons. This feels anachronistic and interesting. And I think if somehow I figured out if I could do more of something like that with the bottom, we start getting into kind of Vivienne Westwood territory. Okay, we have things to think about. This is exciting to me though. I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna add it to my mint pile. Why do I have this? It's well made. It's kind of cool to wear under a big grungy t-shirt. I don't see a scenario in which I would choose to wear it. Goodbye. Floaty beauty. Technically, it's a bridal piece that you're supposed to wear like over your wedding dress, but I thought it would be cool just as a little over a t-shirt topper. However, I rarely wear it. I do love a big bow. I'm gonna keep it. I just got this recently. Haven't really worn it, but it does feature one of my favorite things, which is a dagger-esque hem. As we've mentioned many times in this video, I love a jagged hem. A jaggy daggy. Why don't I like this very much? It has all the trappings of something I would like. I want to give it a real try. Maybe I'll give it to the end of summer. And maybe it just turns out I don't like it that much, and that's okay too. Silky glossy tops. They're not super similar silhouette-wise, but I have had both of them for a very, very long time, so let's see how I feel about them. This one I used to kind of be obsessed with, and now I feel kind of just lukewarm on it, even though it's also a lot of things I love. It's kind of a ruffly bib western front. A whisper of a gingham, like a gloomy gingham. I think it's the fit. Or lack of fit. It is what it is. Would I like it more if it were like cropped a little and a little more fitted while staying billowy at the top? Perhaps. I think this would be so cool if it had like a basque waistline, like a princess diamond end here. Would that not be cool? I think I'd like to try that. We add it to the DIY. And this one I used to wear to work all the time. I feel like it's got the most sophisticated, easy breezy little silhouette. Let's see if I still feel that way. I feel nothing. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe I really am evolving. This is a blazer. I forgot to include in the blazer section because it's kind of also just a shirt. Oh, it's so good though. Yeah, Gus and I are rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood right now. This reminds me of Hawkeye's uniform. She has this like little cropped outer jacket over her cool big pants. She's so cool. Back to these two. I'm gonna try and dye this. Who knows how it'll turn out, but that's fun. And then, yeah, we'll keep her. Okay, we're keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not including the stuff in the mint pile. 6 fancy blouses. That ain't bad. All we've got left for the rack is the casual tops. Starting with black silk button up with pretty pearly buttons. I don't need it, and it'll make great DIY fodder. Ooh, yeah. 2 popcorn shirts. One thing I've learned recently about popcorn shirts is I hate how they feel to wear. Let me try them on real quick. Just okay. I can love them in theory and not love them on me. I thought this one was so cool just because the color palette is so mod. Never seen anything quite like it before. I don't know. There's different goodness coming for me. I can pass it on. Now, I love my black jersey. Do I need a blue and a white one? And a red one as well. Well, it all depends how cute they are. This one is teeny tiny. It is a children's shirt. And I think I had aspirations of cropping it into like a little bolero thing. Like, does this kind of eat with a big maxi skirt? Kind of cool. And I've just got this white one that I wanted to thread a bunch of really colorful ribbons through. I prefer this one to the red one. Red can go. The blue's cute too. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, I'm okay with keeping those. I love a jersey. What other repeats do we have? We've got 2 tigery stripes. This one, winter, thus can go in the winter pile. This one is vintage and I just got it. When I say I just got it, I think I got it like 6 months ago. And I already know she's too small in the armpits. I was lying to myself the day I got her. It's like, well, I could adjust them. I don't think I can without ruining the shirt. So some other beauty is gonna enjoy this beauty. I think it's hand knit. Like by an independent knitter. Very cute and special. 3 white shirts, 2 that I'm obsessed with. This one, such a cool tank top. Kind of reminds me of old school like bathing suits, like full body bathing suits that guys would wear. Love it. This asymmetrical neckline Vivienne Westwood t-shirt. A holy grail item for me. I think that's from Thread Up. And then this Angora polo that I literally haven't worn for, I don't even know, 6 years. It's escaped so many closet cleanouts. And every time I put it on, I say it's cute and that I should wear it more. Wow. I think it needs to go with the winter stuff though. This is a very cool vintage international male stretchy shirt that I think would look very nice on the male in my life, Gus, but he won't wear it, so gotta go. Remember her tank top that I netted slash macrameed? It's cool, but it follows a similar fate as my tropical colored dress that I painted. This color palette just is not really something that I lean towards on the day-to-day. Perhaps I need to cannibalize this and get all of this cord back and make something new. I think that's a good plan. Goodbye. This is real sweet. I was sent this by the brand Kate Austin. One of my favorite color palettes, scarlet, crimson, and pink. Yet I don't wear it. It's so cool. Okay, poncho realness. Wait, this neckline's actually so cute when you fold it down. I need to be a better person and wear this more. That's adorable. Thank you, Kate Austin. I'm sorry. This, similar to the bubble tees, I don't think I like wearing it. Let's verify. Yeah, I immediately feel like I'm gonna die. Someone else will love it. We finished strong with another prize possession. My hand-painted blurry plaid tank. She's a favorite and I'll never get rid of her. And if I do, that's not me anymore. That's not me. We did it. We did all the hanging stuff. Oh wait, one more thing. I've got this rack of like second skin tops. There's no way I need all of these. Classic black, we keep. Classic wood texture, we keep. I wear the absolute shite out of these wool Eliza Faulkner ones. In the cool weather, we keep. I've had these two ones for so long. I do love this highlighter yellow, even though I literally have another one. But this is wool and this is mesh. I know for sure I don't need this one though. It's falling apart to the nth degree. Bye. I don't think I need two white ones. Does this even fit? It's an extra small. Kinda? It fits. It's nothing special. Or this one has ruching. We'll keep it. And this one will go. Bye. Don't think I need baby pink rhinestone shirt. Have you noticed that rhinestones have like randomly appeared in my closet multiple times? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think I like it because it reminds me of those stick-on earrings from when I was a kid. I kind of just want to be covered in those. And I was going to pick between blue and purple and pink plaid, but I like them both a lot. So there. I got rid of 4. It's pretty good. Let's put everything back and see the damage we've done. Are you seeing this? I got rid of, I think, a third of my tops. Whoa. If I really squish them over to the side, I can see everything without having to pull back Gus's clothes, which is good for me and my brain. I'll tell you that. Couple things I noticed right off the bat. A lot of black. Basically a third black, maybe even almost half. Definitely over a half neutrals. White, brown, black. And we got a little pop of rainbow over here with literally no yellow. We go straight from orange to lime green. And apparently this is the only shade of purple that I like because both of my purple shirts are the exact same tone. I like what I like, okay? Wow. Ooh, did you hear that? It's the last day. I mean, for you, it's just another clip. But for me, this has been a saga. So these shelves behind my clothes are annoying to get to. And I don't really like using them. I've said this, I think, probably in every closet clean out. But this whole situation of having the long bar in front of the wall of shelves just really doesn't make sense if you want to get to the shelves. I mean, I guess if you can be bothered to move your clothes on the rack in front constantly, then sure, it's fine, but no one actually wants to do that. Although maybe now that I have a bunch more space on the rack, it'll be easier. Anyways, this also PMO SB. PMO so bad. However, I know I like this stack of sweaters and this stack of sweaters and this stack of sweaters. Do they need to exist on the shelves at all seasons of the year? Probably not. They could probably go away somewhere or be covered in some way. That'd probably be good. If I were to suffer a moth attack, that could happen. The real culprit is this. This is my just like hoodies, my comfy clothes, my cozies. Does this look like a very efficient or functional way to store them? No. So let's see what's even in here and then we get rid of some of it. Hopefully. Come closer. After owning this for almost a year, I can say still probably my favorite graphic item that I own. Crossover of 2 of my favorite things, Harvest Moon and Harvest Moon by Neil Young. I just hate this color so much. So let's do something about it. Adding it to the DIY pile, whether I try to bleach it and then re-dye it, or if I'm just gonna add patches, I don't know. We'll find a solution. Thrift Gremlin hoodie. I do still have some of these available in my shop if you need a lightweight summer hoodie. It's got terry inside, not fleece, so it's much more of like a shirt, a pump cover for the gym perhaps, which is exactly where I'm gonna put this with my activewear when I need something quick to throw on. So that can leave. That's good. Okay. I know, and I've always known, I don't actually really love wearing this. I mean, it's so comfy. It's so cozy. Something about the neckline just makes me not want to wear it. And also the geometric shape. Isn't that so annoying of me to be so finicky about the stitch shape of my quilted jacket? Sorry. It's too pointy. Why is one of my favorite cardigans ever in my cozy clothing bin? I don't have a good answer for you. I really don't. Next, San Francisco Chinatown. I kind of want to turn this into a t-shirt. DIY pile. polar bear fleece. I got this in one of the very first Thrift With Me's I ever made. It's a relic. Looking at these just remind me of wintertime, and it's making me sad. I also am missing some. Oh, it's because they're up there. Great. If this stays this full, I'm happy girl. 3 fleeces. I think that's enough for one person. However, maybe there's a world in which we make it 4 fleeces, because I also love this one. It's my fancy fleece because it has a velvet collar. Oh. I just wish this wasn't the bulkiest item of clothing in the entire world, because I do love having a grimace moment. Okay, that'll do. Let's talk crew necks and hoodies. Oh. Windows 8 hoodie is my most worn hoodie, and that's just a fact. We would consider this an obsession. Now we have 2 very similar but very special crew necks. Vintage applique, alligator crocodile, reptile of some sort, and vintage applique, except I did the applique to spell out bozo. They're both quite good. To be so honest, I will pick to wear the baby blue over the baby pink any day, but she's so special. My friend gave this to me. I think I will offer it back to her if she would like it, because it must go to someone who will respect it. That's for sure. And bozo stays. Next conundrum of the ages, do I need 2 vintage alpaca crew neck? I think I've told this story a couple times, but I got these at an estate sale where I'm pretty sure the owners went to alpaca llama conventions, had prize-winning llamas. I prefer this one. I like the cream. It's a little more plush, but I love the graphic on this one. I wish this graphic was on the other one. Look at him. Her. Let me know in the comments. Which one do you prefer? Or do I keep both? Now that I've made a little space, because I got rid of some DIY options, or I'm going to move some stuff to active wear, I'm not as offended by this pile. Still don't think I need them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 hoodies / fleeces, plus about 300 sweaters. Golly. Put these down here. Doink. Oh, they're falling. Oh, all my hard folding work. All for naught. I could have lost my mind right there, and I didn't. Now the shelf, completely empty. Isn't that cool? Shall we look through a never before looked through bin as a treat? Ta-da! This is hats, belts, ties, and I probably look in it twice a year. I really don't utilize these items very much in my outfits and my styling. So let's look through. I know I have a whole bin of them because they're all cool and nice, but that doesn't mean I need to have them. That doesn't mean I need to have them. Let it wash over you, okay? Let it cross the blood-brain barrier for once in your life. Look at belts. Do I need 3 separate hollowed black belts? No, don't do anything crazy. This one I think I honestly got to turn into a purse strap, so maybe this goes in the DIY pile. I also kind of like the idea of using it as a headband or even a necklace. See? They're nice. They have use. Just not really for me. We'll come back. Relax. Why? You're all so cool. Damn it. Well, I know I don't need this. It's a curtain tie back from my curtains I had in my first apartment after college. Goodbye. And what do you go to? This is Gus's. Wow, 1 black belt down. Incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't think I need these checker suspenders anymore. I think I'll survive without them. Spoiler alert, probably keeping them both. Got this OB style belt. Need that one. Do I need this one? Okay, well if I keep that, do I need to keep this? I think it's okay to let this one go. And that feels good. That feels real good. It's also quite literally holding on by a thread. I got these blue gloves in a Thrift With Me so long ago. I think it was a rainbow Thrift With Me. They're kind of fire though. They have a little scalloped hem and some ruching. Uh-oh. I do wish they were elbow length. Okay, I think I can let this black belt go as well. I'm being brave. Be proud of me. Let's sort through 12 separate black berets that I maybe need one of. Why would I get rid of her? Good things are coming to me. It's wool and it was made in South Africa. There's also this thing for my fellow melon heads out there where if you find a hat that fits on your cranium, you don't want to let it go. I got this on my first trip to Japan. See, I think it looks cute when I'm looking at my head like this, and then I look at my head straight on and it looks like this one is lovely and gorgeous. Just a plain black wool beret. But then I do have a fuzzy one. Oh, and I do have another fuzzy one. When did that happen? I only need one of these. Not the best idea to be trying on hats when my hair is still wet and has a gel cast on it. This one fits better. Okay, what about you? You can go. I love you. Goodbye. Now this is my prized possession. If I had to get rid of every other beret, this is the one I would keep. Issey Miyake Square Guy. That, if you're creative, does look like kitty ears. We're keeping Japan. We're keeping fuzzy Angora, vintage, thrifted, by the way. Not something I would buy new. We're keeping Issy, and we're keeping the navy bedazzled one. And that's that. No comments, no questions, please. Thank you. This, I will be taking comments on. I do love pumpkins. This is from the Circleville Pumpkin Show. However, I have not and will not be wearing it. Goodbye. And this is a hat. Goodbye. Just found these overalls on the shelf up there. It's like the last remaining item of clothing. I have no recollection of how these fit. Let's try them on. Let's try them on. Goodbye. This little rack of empty hangers represents everything that came out of my closet and will be finding a new home. And if that wasn't a good enough visual representation for you, allow me to... Oh my god! Yeah, I'm ready for more good things to come to me. I feel excited about that. And I know it's just clothes, just material objects, who cares? But the fact that this process is difficult or causes any type of internal turmoil means that it's not just clothes. It's tied to how I like to express myself and what I choose to wear to do so. I'm getting rid of things that I've expressed myself with in the past. What does that mean? Feeling like I want to try new things. What does that mean? It's all very interesting and more than anything, exciting. Like I mentioned at the start, I don't have a specific plan for where all of this stuff is going to go, but if I do put anything up on Depop, or if they're going to a specific vintage seller in Columbus, I'll let you know if you want to go check it out. But ultimately, it's just clothes. It's just clothes. I'm excited to jump into the mending or DIYing I have in mind for a lot of the pieces that I set aside, making things fit in a way that I like a little bit better. So that will be shown in a future video. I also have a cozy gaming video in the works, so keep an eye out for that if you're also a capital G gamer like myself. I'm playing like 6 games concurrently right now. Moonlight Peaks. I finally got my hands on Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I've been trying to play Rhythm Heaven Groove, and it's making me question my own dexterity because it's really quite difficult. And maybe I'm playing through the entire Kingdom Hearts catalog in advance of Kingdom Hearts 4 coming out. And finally, if you're interested in a bookworm t-shirt, feel free to check out KathleenIllustrated.co, or if you're interested in the digital pattern to make your own bookworm t-shirt, I hope you enjoy. No pressure ever to purchase something that you don't want, especially from me. Oh my god, don't do that. But if it sounds interesting, I hope you love it. Alrighty, I gotta figure out where to put all this stuff for the time being. I hope you're hanging in there, taking care of yourself, and I will see you next week with another video. I love you. Goodbye.